Welcome back to New York City, everybody. My name is Todd. I'm the founder of Outfit. My name is Cole, and then this is Brooklyn, and we got the family back together again. So, you're back for another one of our 9-minute core workouts. If this is your first time, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be doing 9 minutes of continuous motion, hopefully, and over the time, we'll be doing 9 different movements. So we'll be switching every 60 seconds. What's gonna happen is we're gonna start off in the beginning. Coach Cole is gonna be describing that first movement, and then about 15 seconds before the movement's gonna switch, we're gonna keep working, but Coach Cole is then gonna demonstrate what that next movement's gonna be. We'll do that for 9 minutes. It's our Valentine's Day edition, so we might have some Valentine's Day themed questions that we kinda pepper in. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do that. We got new videos that come out every Wednesday and every Saturday. And if you've already subscribed, welcome back. We're gonna get going here. I'm gonna get Brooklyn tied up. Cole is gonna demonstrate the first movement we'll be doing, then we'll be starting in just about 60 seconds. You ready, Coach?
I'm ready. All right. Well, while Todd's getting the clock ready for us, we're going to talk about where we're going to start. We're going to start with the V-sit reach today, which will begin in a nice hollow body position. We'll use a tuck hollow here. So what I'm looking for is my belly button pressed into the floor so my shoulder blades are off the ground. Excuse me, Brooklyn. And then I'm going to lift my feet up and squeeze my butt nice and tight. From here, for our V-sit reach, about 30 or 40 seconds, we'll have our legs come up to the sky, hopefully keeping our toes pointed so they stay nice and pretty. We're going to place our hands along our kneecaps here, and then we're just going to squeeze our belly and reach up and try and tap those ankles, that shoelace region, if you have shoes on. All right, so find yourself on the floor. We're going to get it going. Is this going to count down for me?
It is not.
All right, Todd is going to start with his V-sit reaches in 3, 2, 1. We are off. All we're looking for here, those are the spots, but that's all right. All right, we're gonna leave our legs in the air. V-sit reaches here, and we're gonna slide up and tap the ankles. Really targeting our mid and upper core here, hopefully for this minute or about 50 seconds of tracing your shins, basically. Fine. All right. Up and down. Whew. Again, this is gonna be 9 minutes long today. Your goal is to move for as much of these 9 minutes as you can. You're gonna need a breath somewhere, that's okay, it's gonna have to happen. Take a couple quick breaths off of the movement, whatever movement we're in, bring your feet back on, get it back and moving. It is Valentine's Day. It's almost Valentine's Day. We got 10 seconds until our next movement. We're gonna find a hollow hold. I already demonstrated that at the beginning of today. So we'll bring our feet back on the floor. We'll have our hands over our hips, and in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna squeeze up here and find ourselves nice and tall. Try and keep your butt cheeks nice and clenched. You don't wanna relax too much to the floor. If you really need to scale to get a nice hold in, you can tuck one knee in for about 5 seconds. And then you can untuck that knee and tuck the other in for about 5 seconds. That will help us stay up in this nice belly button to the floor position. As we switch here, Todd's hitting a lovely hollow hold in the back for me.
All right, halfway in, halfway to go. Sometimes it's helpful if you get a little bit distracted. Also, Coach Cole, I got a quick question for you.
Oh, what is it?
What's your favorite type of first date? Favorite type of first date?
Favorite type? Well, I've actually never gone on this as a first date, but my dream first date is a helicopter ride on Manhattan. What? It's a little bougie. We're gonna switch movements in 10 seconds. Left arm side plank. I prefer forearm on the floor. We're gonna have our hips come off the ground. We're up into a side plank in 3, 2, we are up. Now that we're here, hand on your opposite hip, let's see if we can get some leg raises going. We'll raise our right leg, bring it right back down. Right leg back up, right leg back down. I've never been in a helicopter ride date. I get coupons for it a lot in my email inbox.
Yeah?
So they're cheap.
How much?
Like 200 for 25 minutes, it's not bad.
200 for 2 people for how long?
25 minutes?
It's not bad at all.
No, not bad at all. What's your ideal date?
You know, my only ideal date is just as long as it's a first for both people. So for example, like, don't take me to your favorite movie.
Well, don't take me to a movie. You can't even talk on a movie date.
Yeah. Just like being able to experience something for the first time together, I think is important.
It's totally fun. I totally agree with that. You have 12 seconds. Our next movement is just flipping sides. We're gonna go right over to the other side. All right? You can flip over. I am gonna switch directions so I can keep facing you so you don't have to look at my back all day. In 3, 2, 1, flip it out. So like the first time going to, what if they've like taken you to a museum that you've been to before?
I would probably like to act like try to come up with something different.
Different?
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know, I just like, I've been on too many first dates where like I know, I can just tell it's a test. Like, they know everyone at the restaurant.
Yeah.
They, like, it's all like...
2 or 3 breaths if you need it. Go back down, sorry.
So, that's, you know...
So your date's over, so you go home.
Yeah.
Are you gonna text them again at the same day, the next day? How long do you wait?
Depends how good the date was.
That's absolutely correct.
I think that's a real test of how into it.
We have 12 seconds until our next minute. We're gonna find ourselves on our hands and feet for mountain climbers, just driving the knees in, keeping our shoulders right over the wrists. In 3, 2, pop your legs up. Here we are. We can do some really fast mountain climbers if we want. I really do care that our knees are reaching up forward though, all right? I really want your knees to get as close to your arms as they can. That nice big tuck, half tuck in is really gonna activate our core how we want it to be activated in the mountain climbers. That's pretty much my answer too. But I don't think it's weird to text someone the same night or day of your date. Keep those knees driving. Like, I think that's totally normal.
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously a fine line of what's normal in this way. 20 seconds. Keep the knees driving all the way up. We're gonna find some normal sit-ups after this. We still got about 15 here though. Stay with me. Sit-ups coming in 5. Sit down. We're gonna butterfly our knees out, hands on the toes. 2, 1. We're gonna tap the ground behind our head. Nice and simple. 1 minute of sit-ups. What is the best Valentine's Day gift you've ever gotten? I guess it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day, but what's the best gift?
I feel like the best gift I ever got was from like 15 years ago. One of my first boyfriend gave me a stuffed animal.
That's a good gift. I love something.
And I still have it.
Halfway. Keep sitting up.
Still sits on the shelf. Brooklyn once almost
Brooklyn
once got it, but she thought it was a stuffed animal for her. We had a very serious conversation, and she's never done it since.
Whew, my abs are burning. Hang on.
15 seconds. How about you? Actually, hold that thought. Show us.
Hold that thought. We're gonna, in 10 seconds, we have a hollow rock. We're gonna go back into our hollow hold position. I'm gonna have Todd start these off for me in 3, 2, 1. Once he's in his hollow hold position, he's gonna rock back and forth like a boat. Notice the angle of his body. I would say he's about 10 degrees bent at the hips. The angle of bend isn't changing. He is locked into that hollow, his butt is squeezed, and he is rocking up and down just like so. It's a very hard position for me to talk in, but I got 2 gifts. No, my favorite gift for sure is this, like, I'm a big Lord of the Rings nerd.
Halfway.
Oh God, I've read all the books, seen all the movies 1,000 times. Whew, feel the burn. Again, take 3 seconds here. Breathe, breathe, go back down. You got 20 more to hollow rock. Rock it out. It's a big, like, world of J.R. Tolkien, the author of those books. Like,
10 seconds.
It's like a coffee table book, but it's like full of drawings. And it's like one of my favorite books that I have. And I really appreciate that. In 3, 2, 1, sit up, tuck your knees in. We have Russian twists, right side to side. All right, we're looking for fingers clasped, then I'm looking for both hands to reach for the floor, right? One hand on the floor is not helping us twist the other hand to reach across. Did you just punch the wall? Are you okay? Did it hurt? I'm sure it hurt a lot. We have 2 more minutes coming up after this. Stay with me.
All right, just about halfway there. You got about 30 in, 30 to go. At this point, we are 7.5 minutes in.
Oh, yeah.
Got 90 seconds to go, and you're gonna be done.
Oh,
We're almost there. Tough movement in this order, but you got it.
Keep tapping.
We're switching in just about 15. Coach Cole will talk about that. Planks in 10.
We're coming up on our last minute here. We're hitting a plank for 60 seconds. Go on your forearms, flip it on over. All right, I'm looking for heels together. Our butt is nice and squeezed. If you're here looking at your phone or your computer, I will retract my shoulder blades for you. This is a really proud chest. I will then protract them. I'm actually looking for this nice reach around. You can see that Todd's shoulders are rounded towards the floor here. That is the exact plank position we want. It's called protraction of the shoulder blades. It makes him strong, especially when he's moving with his own body weight. So reach your armpits around, push your shoulders into the floor, squeeze your butt. We're here for another 30 seconds, then we're out of here today. Keep breathing. Okay. If you start to feel really good, you got 25 left, I want you to wiggle your feet and scooch farther behind your hands. Pull your hands are gonna get farther away from your head. Try and stay in this position. It's gonna get harder the farther you lean. I have no more air left in me, so Todd.
10 seconds, this is it. Let's finish nice and strong. We're down to 6, down to 5. All right, finishing it up in 3. Oh, no beeps there. Nice job, everybody.
Wait a minute.
Nice job.
Ooh, that's a
Great job, Brooklyn. You're such a good girl.
Hand for me. Don't step on me, please.
All right. All right, nice work, everyone. You got this far. If you haven't already, please go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We got new videos just like this every Wednesday and every Saturday. Last Valentine's Day-ish question, Coach. Do you like to share clothes with your boyfriend?
The short answer to that is yes, I love sharing clothes. I think it's fun. The long answer to that is I haven't really typically dated anyone who has the same body type as me, so it's hard for us to share clothes.
Oh, I see.
The pants don't really fit me. Not the proverbial pants, like the literal pants.
Yeah. I think dating someone your size, I mean, you double your wardrobe. It's a real...
A while ago, I dated someone with the same shoe size, which is great.
Yeah.
Practice other shoes. That's never happened to me since. I got kind of small feet.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. I'm Todd. This is Brooklyn.
I'm Cole.
And then we'll see you hopefully in a workout sometime soon. Take care.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Subscribe.
Ow, ow, ow.